this pressure of the war of Juanita, but it's good. It's good for me for this important moment to preaching. And maybe in your insert in your bulletin is my bullet point, or you need not understand my preaching today. I thank you for my family, Jennifer, Jessica, my wife. Thank you. Thank you for the presence of two persons of Casa Vida, a friend of mine, Paulina and Sylvia. And thank you for this congregation, St. John, for giving me opportunity for mission and working together and supporting mission in Casa Vida all this year in the support of the new congregation in the context of Juanita. Again, I thank you, Pastor David, because you for enabling me to guide this boat in this chain of beautiful ladies. Thank you, Bob Sean, for motivation and the conference, and Bishop Carter for being appointment of campus pastor for Juanita. I thank many, many people, but today I want to acknowledge and particularly dedicate and commit the work of the board of Casa Vida. Please stand up in this morning. Stand up the board of Casa Vida, please. Give some round of applause for this person. Please stand up. Thank you. All guys, a good team with me, support me and pray for me and encourage me, and thank you, thank you. I introduce my message today. I want to start with the story of show mercy. Some mother was asking Napoleon Bonaparte for forgiveness for your son. The emperor said it was the second crime committed by him, and the judge demanded his execution. I did not ask for justice, the mother said. I asked for mercy. But man, replied the emperor, he deserved no mercy, your excellence. Went on the mother. If he deserved it, it will not be mercy. And mercy is all asked. Very well, said the emperor said, I will have mercy on your son in this initial way. And so her son life was saved. I believe that all God's children deserve mercy with the other side of justice. The story I want to share is the parable of Samaritan, Good Samaritan. Jesus' purpose with this parable was shock the listener, rejecting the ceremonial religion with what empty and merciless. I hope to motivate you today to continue living the virtue that we should show as a follower of Jesus. It is our calling to be like Jesus, to be by Samaritan and Christian with duty and the responsibility toward the people who live near us. What is the context of the biblical portion? A legalist lawyer and Torah doctor, a theology and philosopher in this time, come to try to tempt Jesus with a question that for religious people and in Israel had only one answer. They hoped to make him fall into the contradiction. They came to ask for the purpose of challenging in what intellectual legalist language rather than having the attitude of learning together. The question was, what must I do to inherit eternal life? And the obvious answer was, knowledge of the law. Having heard Jesus repeatedly redefining the law with new means, this doctor of the law was trying to put Jesus in difficult situation. I was trying to bring Jesus down. The legalist doctor of the Torah was thoroughly tested, and as usual, Jesus answered a question with another question, taking the discussion into the open field. What is right in the law? What did you read there? With a refined ear on Jesus' question, he would be saying, come on, man, the law. Repeat the law, you know so well. And the law expert child is appearing before a audience, repeating, and the borrow in memory test, you shall love the Lord by God with all your heart, and with all your soul, do. The question is, are you good at doing what you know you have to do too? Do this. All and all live together. At this point, the man must have been very upset. His attitude must have changed from pros for defensive. What do you mean, man, by that? Are you trying to say I don't know who is my neighbor? Yeah, maybe not. Jesus answered the question, who is my neighbor? With one of his small but significant stories. A man came down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell into the hand to tie, who stripped him with him and left, leaving him half dead. Now, by chance, a bride went down the path, and when he saw him in the look to the other side, similar, hallelujah. When he come to the place and saw him, he kept walking on the other side, but as Samaritan, as he traveled, approached him, and when he saw him, he was touched with pity. He went to him and bandaged his wound, having poured oil and wine upon them. Then he put him on his own animal, took him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day, he took out 2 denarii, equivalent to 1 day workday, gave them to innkeeper, and said, "Take care of him, and when I get back, I pay you whatever is meant." Now, tell me, wise man, which one of these 3 do you think was a neighbor of the man who fell into the hand of the thief? The man was shocked because Jesus had put him in difficult situation in front of God, the price of the leader of the Levitical worship. Not only that, he was angry because Jesus didn't say it allowing the man to eat, but the man didn't want to say that the Samaritan did it. Who were Samaritan? Story found in the Old Testament featured in a social group that the Jews resent and rejected. We are all equal in the Godhead, without distinction or need to accept by God. It is not about contribution of money. It's not about education. It's not about race. It's not about religion. Should justify to exclude others from spiritual citizenship in the kingdom of God. The Samaritan worship in another mountain. Very simple. They did not worship in the temple in the mountain of Moriah, but they worshiped in the synagogue with another liturgy, and interpreted Torah in the other way of perspective. In addition, they were immigrants with mixed rights and religion after conquest on the northern kingdom. They were immigrants who did not have a full every identity from the Jewish perspective. But how is it that these Samaritans who practice and encourage syncretic religion were capable at doing God things? How could they show compassion for the true Jew? For Jesus, in the understanding of the law, a neighbor was not only their Jewish neighbor, but other race and other culture. The wise lawyer answered Jesus with the most obvious and only possible answer. He will not ever contaminate by mentioning the piece's name of Samaritan. He answered using the word, the one that showed in mercy. Then Jesus answered in astonishing, and wise man, you are doing to do the same thing now. I imagine Jesus saying, so because you all know very well that to do, you are very good at revealing the knowledge of the Lord, you are wise, good, not so good, doing the wise thing. This is why I tell this story. What is the message of this portion? Brother and sister, we see the message. Jesus remained a scandal for the master of the knowledge in the law that did not show the spirit of true hospitality and mercy. Jesus' way of thinking is a scandal for those who know that what to do but don't do it. The mercy that expresses love and joy is for all people, culture, neighbor, and friend that we find out on your way from Jerusalem to Jericho, winter heaven to Manila, to all around us. Before Jerusalem is the presence of God to the people of the real needs in the world. I have moved many times. I live in 3 countries. To a new context, so I moved was a foreign to foreign culture in me. Some Samaritan or angel have taken for me or my family many, many times. And when they want, all the time, they pay some bill generously, and I am here. Then, thank you to God and mercy. Now we should go. St. John's Hub, where are at Casa Vida Juanita, which is a community of Spanish immigrants who are mostly Mexican, Central American, or Caribbean individuals. Juanita is a contest of vulnerability people with low expectations of growth and limited by different barriers or injustice or loss of opportunity. Now we celebrate this alliance and continue to raise resource on Lunter a good Samaritan. We want to open the Casa Vida Community Reach Center on September 28. Therefore, we need you and many others to continue this challenge for justice, hospitality, and mercy. What is the implication of this contest of verse? In this text, we have reflected call to be like Jesus. Jesus moved before he was born from one place to another. Your family received this, and they gave inspiring food and shelter in Belém. Jesus moving to some place to other, blessing, teaching, healing, and showing mercy and justice. Jesus reached out the gentle by giving them dignity with his ministry. He keenly performed a miracle of Frank, the daughter of the Canaanite foreign woman. She in the Jerusalem was equal to a dove. With that woman, attitude of faith overcome the barrier of her daughter being healed. She recognized the prophet son of David who had shown mercy for the next generation. Many American missionaries come to Cuba in 1950. And one of them showed mercy with my father, Martinez. He's a retired pastor when I met to the church. Now he lives in Plain City. I received the inherited legacy of Samaritan American missionary because these missionaries come to Cuba appreciated for many Cubans in the mountain of Cuba. Today, we are trying to work a miracle for a next generation of St. John of Casa Vida. Millions of families have had to immigrate the world for many centuries and go repeat the history. We are the fruit of several generations. Our generosity women and men, parents and warriors who feed faith, courage, of the spirit of dignity, justice, and love. Although many have not had to move from country or immigrate to another, God continues to sustain us at equal with His grace of God. We need to remember that we are all foreign and cannot understand the close reality of the immigrant unless we remember who we are. We are all strangers on their way to a heavenly and eternal city in the heaven. What are the implications of this story? This led us to 4 pictures with that we should show. The three virtues that follower Jesus should show are love and mercy. Returning to the story of Jesus, let us ourselves as Christians, do we have this human virtue of love and mercy for our neighbor? Do you have hostility, compassion among others in this world? Is it a religious attitude or the living faith in Christ that gives us justificable grace that unites us all? An example of them have been Mary Samaritan supporting Chris and Amanda Green. In the battle for health of Chris, in your bulletin, insert the testimony of his family. Amanda said in this letter, "We will not understand what we have done to deserve so much love and support from so many people. That we have so many people in our life that remain in us that God is good all time, and all time God is good. I write this to say thank you for being our holy family." And God is doing the completed work, the completed miracle in grace, and everything necessary for His family. I talk about your interest in the life is blessing others and no expectation return for you. The second virtue that we should show Jesus followers is the willingness to serve with charity. Sometimes we're like us. Sometimes we're the one who beat people and put them on the floor helpless. Sometimes we see someone in need and we close our gaze. We pretend to believe that nothing happens. We might think this has nothing to do with me. I'm no more Teresa of Calcutta. I'm sorry. We must not put excuse to not the miserable. Sometimes we who worship the true God are too busy in the name of God. Or as we run to the shore and see someone in need, and we say, "No, now, I will worship the Lord," or "It is not Lord's day to do that." How will we worship God when we lost the opportunity to be a good Samaritan to other person? Every day, we are called to be good Samaritan to all the world, and good Samaritan to others. My brother and sister, I see here in St. John the great potential of Samaritan as volunteer who serve the other. How intentional is that testimony? Because we are Christians. We are called to be the most compassionate people in the world. We are called to be a Samaritan. The three virtues of which all show Jesus forward is generosity and hospitality. Old Testament figure invite us to think about supporting the orphan, the widow, and the stranger. In other words, the smallest, poorest, or the least privileged. These people remind us that we do before God are the small and vulnerable. Life mission and worship are apparent at St. John and Casa Vida that help us understand the time in which we live multicultural and mutual in relation to God, who also all place of mercy to all in God's word, and not in our cultural or preferred world. We must show the love and compassion present and evident in the life of Him that we say in our Lord and our Master Jesus. The fourth virtue that we should show Jesus forward is humility and sensitivity. We need Samaritan is a good to understand the virtue of being humble and sensitive when we receive or learn from others. The Samaritan empathy with the victim and cross the religious, cultural, or economic frontier to show he is sensitive human. We also listen pray where something have been taken from us. We are disoriented in another country or building insufficient or incomplete or discouraged. For that's where we need Samaritan, who can take care for us, angels to help us encourage and push forward. A call to thee, Samaritan. During the past year among us, I have received an immigrant and pastor among you. You have given hospitality, the answer, and care. Thank you, family of St. John. I am very glad that this is church. You look in the scripture that invites us to a life of gratitude, hospitality, and commitment to others. Mercy and service to others is a duty from scripture in recognition of the fact that we are all pilgrims, immigrants on the journey. We want to continue on this journey together, St. John and Casa Vida, and that's why we meet today in winter heaven to sing, pray, to do mission, to eat together, Cuban empanadas, and to remember the love of God and the hope that Jesus brings to the world. We continue on the path of blessed Samaritan and to bless others. We continue walking from Jerusalem to Jericho today, from winter heaven to many mission places. We are hopeful of moving forward by being a support for justice and to as much of our neighbor as we can, while we appreciate the hospitality of the great country, the United States. One testimony in Manila. I crossed my gate a few weeks ago when a 100 girl sat next to me in the Plaza Mexico in Manila. She picked up some left over from the table and joined me at a table next to me. She looked at me plate with several corn tortillas and meat tacos with much touch and looking at her and made a sign. If you want to mind, she smiled at me, and I gave her my food. I feel good doing it. And if I sacrifice part of my plate, and this is a miracle, I've never sacrificed my food. Let us look around and ask yourself, do I feel compassion and mercy for people in this world? Do I feel compassion for those close neighbors who need someone to serve them? In my conclusion, we need to live more like Jesus and be more like Him. This world desperately needs someone with love and mercy, willingness to serve with charity, generosity and hospitality, and humility and sincerity. The truth of the Scripture is this one: no one can say that he loves God, but does not love his neighbor. Someone who is beyond my comfortable cycle of relationship, or my culture, my race, my language, my religion. It is to love one who is different and difficult to love, by jumping, if necessary, cross barrier and show mercy. Someone who invests my soul. I can take people to suffering and take good care of them. Someone who doesn't have the much but still lives too damaged to the many kind of dollars for pay to make sure others have the best care in this world. We need to be good, multicultural neighbors. We all need to find Samaritan on our way. We all need to be Samaritan to others. Let us respond to this common reality, sign and time, as violent, crime, fear, assault, racial discrimination, and indifference toward humanity. Let's not by silence or indifference. We are a Samaritan today. And my time is over. I feel when history in Miami. 2 years and 3 months ago, I arrived to Miami next day, and I went inside, live in Miami. We had this ACK plus 3 air masks. We went and arrived to winter heaven. We did so with wear nothing else filtered. This story of the as newcomer began with some calling urgently to his office in Miami, our cloth full of pain because I was helping my friend how we were studying. And the Methodist pastor of Coral Gable told this Samaritan that we have no place to live in Miami. He has partnership with me in the ministry in Peru, specifically in the literacy program for many women teaching Spanish. He told us, what is your plan now to start? Where do you plan to live? I said, well, we have to wait a year to apply to residence. We hope that the work permit will arrive to us for a year and a half, and we will do what we have to do to take care for my family forward in this country. I hope that God will bring us to the pastoral ministry with the United Methodist Church. Wow, he said, will you wait for all those? Let me help you with something. You know, when I visited you in Peru last year, I know what you have served, full, faithful, and have been dedicated to the Alpha International Program in Peru. Do you know that I won several apartments in Miami? I know, say. I want to give one of them for you and your family to live. I started crying, saying, so much mercy from God, good for me and my family, and generosity her heart of a good Samaritan. Then we were so proud because he also paid all service granted all the time we lived in Miami for 1 year and 4 months. We provide us with food, transportation, everything we need to help a dozen of good Samaritan Jews and young has been the continuity of Good Samaritan with our family and this community. Brother and sister, let's continue to show the virtue of the follower of Jesus. Thank you, and God bless you.